For millions of Filipinos currently investing in the MP2 program, the terms of your savings have just changed. Pag-IBIG Circular 487 introduces new administrative requirements that can lock your funds into static accounts far longer than you intended. Under these updated 2026 guidelines, a single oversight in your paperwork can trigger a penalty that removes exactly 50% of the dividends you've earned over the last 5 years. While the MP2 program is often described as risk-free because the government guarantees your principal, your actual yield is much more fragile. The rules governing your timeline and your interest are subject to strict bureaucratic conditions. We are examining the 4 specific changes in the 2026 guidelines and the laddering method used to manage them effectively. Failing to account for these shifts means the 5-year growth you've been waiting for can be significantly reduced by technicalities you didn't see coming. The first change involves the new one-time rollover option, designed to keep your money invested, but it requires you to provide manual consent at least 6 months before your account matures. If that window passes without consent, your funds are reclassified as accounts payable, moving into a static bucket that eventually stops earning dividends. Furthermore, Circular 487 imposes a new wealth ceiling, a 20 million peso hard limit on the total principal across all combined MP2 accounts. This cap specifically limits high-income earners and overseas workers who rely on aggressive, multi-decade compounding to meet their long-term financial goals. These requirements act as invisible friction. They won't threaten your principal, but they can stall your compounding interest if you miss the 6-month maturity window. Then there is the finality clause. You choose an annual payout or 5-year compounding. That decision is now permanent for the entire duration of the account, including subsequent rollover cycles. If your financial strategy changes 3 years in, you cannot simply update your account settings. You would have to withdraw the entire balance and start a new 5-year cycle from zero. This becomes an issue when combined with the pre-termination penalty. Unless you have a catastrophic reason, like a critical illness or official repatriation, withdrawing your funds before the 5-year maturity triggers a heavy fine. Pag-IBIG will confiscate exactly half of the dividends you've earned. If your account made 50,000 pesos in interest, you lose 25,000 of it the moment you break that 5-year seal without an approved reason. Using a locked-in growth tool as if it were a liquid emergency fund results in a direct loss of profit under these 2026 rules. To manage these lock-in periods without losing access to your money, many investors use a systematic approach to account creation. In the laddering strategy, instead of one large deposit, you open 5 separate MP2 accounts, one every year for 5 years. By year 6, your first account matures. In year 7, the second matures. This continues annually, creating a cycle of rolling liquidity. This gives you a matured lump sum you can access annually, providing cash flow while your other accounts continue to earn maximum dividends without penalty risk. Take a moment today to audit your current accounts, verify your maturity dates, and confirm your rollover preferences at a Pag-IBIG branch. If you've secured your positioning, comment MP2 Secure below. Protecting your wealth requires staying ahead of these administrative shifts. To see how to manage your other investments during a broader downturn, watch our next guide on surviving market crashes right here.